Hello, my people. Muted, am I? No, we're good. Freaky, freaky. All these pieces are, like, broken. Go away. Go away, you. What's up, Allie? Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh, it's gone now. Okay. I just feel like building random stuff today. I'm not going to do a huge project, but I figured I want to do a castle or something. I haven't built with Lion Knights in a while, and I'm just feeling like I need to get back in the groove of just building stuff. So I'll just do some creative building. Oh, I think I need that one. Okay, which way is south? I want this to face. Because if the sun comes up west, we almost want it to be on, like, this axis. What's in the way there? Weird. I dig that. Something like that. You know, I wonder. Those are the good, like, flipped on each other. Hmm. don't know if that looks better or just keep it like that. Or go see what the other ones look like. Oh, that don't really work there. I should just find like a pillar to throw there. Oh, that'd be kind of interesting. It's really tall, though. Hello, everybody. Oh, these things are pretty cool. Maybe there's a different corner I can go with there that I might like better. Those look pretty cool. That would take up too much room right there in the front, though, if I use those same ones. How to say what's up? What's up? Are you going to build a 32K part build? No, not right now. I need to get my creative juices flowing again. Like, even right now, I'm like, I want to build something interesting, but I don't even have a vision in my head. I'm kind of just throwing stuff down at the moment. Like, I want to mix basically the 3 castle themes, including Halloween Town. I don't want to make it look like necessarily Halloween Town, but all of these, I want to find a good way to use, like, all of these. I just can't remember, like... I guess they use them as, like, overall, I see. I guess I could try to find a place, since I'm on my, the world where I actually have the grid, I guess. I could try to build something gargantuan here. Where is my, my big brick? Well, I mean, there's plenty of walls in that theme, like these walls and these windows that I can use without it looking like the Halloween stuff exactly. It blends in really well with these other windows and stuff. Because I would have to build this build in grasslands, kind of where I already have the build area determined. I don't even remember where I put it right now. It's somewhere over here in one of these 2 spots. There it is. Like, I suppose I could try to... This is a pretty big open area. I could make this into a gigantic castle. I could do the rough grid lines here. And we could just start on, like, a massive build. I thought it was, like, 40. Because, like, I could do at least, would that be, like, a 16,000 piece build, like you were saying? I wouldn't want to... I don't want to worry about making it tall, necessarily. Because then you have to make your builds like super tall. So like I suppose I could try building this grid out. At least a rough estimate. I don't need to make it perfect. So that would be like roughly right there. Be roughly right about here. Because that would mark that second box. Oh, that one's a little off actually. Because it needs to be 40 meters away from that one. So that's 2 squares, and then I can go out from here and get these other ones. Because like I can map it all out like exacts, but I feel like it's just going to be rough estimates anyway. So that's a block, that's a block, that's a block. Thing is, you have to like, the annoying part is going to be you have to like literally count your pieces. For the most part, so you kind of know where you're at. There should be 4 squares. I'll check it out. I'm not really sure what's going on. I know you're doing the technique stuff, but I am not a good interpreter unless it's verbal to me. I see what you got going on in the video, but I can't get what it's trying to explain necessarily. Where's that other thing right there? Okay. Where's that marker again? Can we play together sometime? I cannot guarantee that. Still gonna experiment around a bunch. I'm not gonna get. I don't have anything like in my mind right now that I want to build. I'm gonna just experiment with a couple of different looks here. Kind of see what I'm talking about. I kind of like these roofs better for this. It's a little more flat, but because that'll allow me to fit these guys. Boom, and then we can do some other kind of half wall behind that. I'm trying to designing little parts of the how I want to have certain things throughout the whole build, like a style, so to speak. I kind of want to go with some really nice, like, I don't know what to call them, like ridges, so I can put like extra greenery and stuff. Because here, what kind of wall looks nice there? Actually, let's experiment with this, because if we put that down first, right? What length are these that I was doing? Oh, those are 12s. That's why it was weird. Because then, like this would go over there. What you building? I think I'm going to work on another giant castle build here. I haven't done one in a while since my other Lion Knights build. Let's see. So now we can just like that, I think. Oop. Aerosales? I've just been a little stressed out and some other stuff. I'm working on moving. Hate making excuses, but I've got lame reasons. Let's see that that one's not gonna work. So I think this is what we go with. But it's too plain. This is how I develop. This is how you develop things that look cool. Like if you're trying to make stuff look good, like this looks pretty good. That's looking pretty solid along the lines of what I'm wanting. Here, I'm gonna get rid of this one. But I think we can make it better by figuring out something to put in between all of these things. Not that. Like these things always kill. I wonder if those would make a good addition. Like that in between. Nah. I think even that would be honestly kind of weird, but I don't know. Maybe that would be nice. We did that there, and then we did the... Where's the palatial corner? This one. Behind it. And then behind that, we would just do like a wooden half wall. Like this. Okay, why does it not let me snap to that? I hate it. Like something to break it up more. See what I'm saying? I don't really like this that much, but it could work. I don't think if I planted, I'd have to plant like really short plants for them to fit there. But basically that's the idea. Now I want to try to see, like, this thing's, I guess I could push it into the floor here like a bunch and make it shorter. That's just too much. Hmm. Is there a corner for this thing? Oh, that is the corner, right? No. Regular Battle Royale ranked? I mean, ranked isn't a good one, but I mean, there's like barely 18,000 people on right now. It's been really low lately. I swear there's a corner piece for this, but why is it not showing up? These look good too. Interesting. Should be under Lion Knights. I don't know why I'm not seeing it. Am I just blind? Oh, it's this one. I thought I had more texture to it. Hmm. From there, we just need an actual tall wall. Like that. There's not a ton of color there, but I do like it. I do like it. Yeah, floor pieces under there. They're just some like 6x6s. I like that. Where are those 6x6 floors I was using? There's too many pieces in this game. I don't think these are the same ones, but it really doesn't matter. Last LEGO Fortnite player? Oh, man. You got me. Yeah. Should probably plant something there just to get a good idea of what it's going to look like. Because otherwise I can do that I can probably go over like another 12 with this. Or I actually go for like another dip like I'm doing here. Like that. And then this would, since I'm getting close to a corner, I should probably move this. This is all experimental. I don't want to have one build in one spot or in two different places. This is all just figuring stuff out. Because really, I should start this build in the front and then build my way back so that way I don't have to worry about encroaching on another zone. And then I should also start here so I'm on a high ground, and then as I work, I'm not working uphill with the builds. Here, let's just build that up here. Because I also want the pieces to not all be connected to that. I want to say that helps with maybe not the build complexity overall, but the lag that you experience. I don't care what you say if you build one of these massive builds using this system. Essentially, you're gonna lag almost no matter what if you have that many pieces down. Do you know if LEGO Fortnite's getting any updates soon? We have no idea at this point, unfortunately. It's been rough. I kind of want to go with dark gray walls for the floors to add some contrast. Isn't there other dark gray ones too? I can't see what color this is. How do you keep yourself playing with nothing new? Just curious. I mean, I play other games off stream as well to keep myself entertained. But to be honest, the last couple of weeks, a lot of, like someone said, I haven't been streaming as much. It's just been tough for me to want to stay consistent. Now, I can't blame it all on the game. Like, obviously, I got to find ways to find motivation, but it's been tough lately. For sure. For sure, for sure, for sure. When my build, I'm working on a castle build. I just don't even know exactly how I'm going to run it yet. If I should start with floor pieces first and then just build on top of that. It's kind of what I'm thinking will be better. I feel like I've always had better experience starting with floors. But like I also said, my brain has been kind of wiped lately on creativity. See, that's the other thing. I want to work on flat area, but I'm not going to get to work on perfect flat area. I think this is flat-ish over here. No, I do not know what that is. I do not know what that is. Let's see. Oh yeah, it takes me usually a lot of time to plan stuff out, or at least think stuff out. Like right now, I can't remember if I wanted. I guess I should just build this first. Build that next to it. Hate having to go back through the filter on and off again. Okay, so I just want that back 2 more spaces. Like that. I forgot those supposed to go on like the side, technically. Dude, they never leave you any good railings for these, I swear. I don't know if I want to do brown accents in this build or not, though. Here. We will just adjust it. And then, did I use the right stairway? Yeah, those are the Lion Knights. Am I using that piece wrong? Yeah, that's how that one's supposed to line up, technically.
Thank you for your patronage.
Right? Like that. Who subscribed? Emerald Princess, how's it going? Welcome back. And you know what? To be honest, because I want to like use this, honestly, sometimes like smaller pieces, so I'm not using pieces that go into the other build. It's like using, is there a 6? Yeah, we'll use 6s instead. All right, and I want to see how some plants end up looking here too. So let's grab. What should we plant? Like probably like, I like planting blue because blue and yellow usually matches the stuff here. So we'll do chill berries. I guess clomberries are more blue. Just need some testers going. Yeah, and then we do the curvy thing. I'll just have to build this down a little bit as it slopes down. That shouldn't be a big deal. And I guess I should really be counting too, for the most part, what I'm doing here. I'll keep that there for a minute before I break it. Doo-doo-doo. Oh wait, I need a 2 by this one. Right? Like that. And then this thing. And then another one of what I just did. That one. Then this. Like that. Dude, hello. There we go. All right. And then we just need some walls to fill in bottom there. I wonder if that would be cool. Just have it taper inwards even more. I think that would look better than a flat wall, don't you think, right here? Yeah, I think that'll end up looking better. It's an 8 by 8 square. Oh no, it's 6. Interesting. It like doesn't cover that well enough. What am I building? I'm gonna work on a castle build for now. I don't know if I'm gonna end up even finishing it, but I need to just get my building skills flexing again. So would a flat wall even make a difference here? No, it'd still be like technically impossible to cover that. I guess I'm just overthinking this. That and right here. I'd probably want to build like another step so it's not floating as much. Like that. There we go. Now, there's something else we can do here. I really don't think that looks as good. I guess I don't have to worry about like covering that up necessarily. Okay, these snap lines are so finicky. Yeah, I can't get a piece to fully cover that, but I guess right here, all I would need to do is do a different wall. Hold on. Oops. There are too many pieces, even though we have a filter. It's still annoying. No, that one's light. This one. No, that one's also dark gray. Right? I can't see anything. I guess, like I said, I could do some dark gray and throw in some dark gray colors. I don't know if a plant will fit there necessarily. Let me see. Because that's what I was kind of planning on doing, is just building underneath it, and then it's fine. But I suppose the plant does work. It does fit under there nicely. But then it doesn't. Actually, I'll probably just do both. Here, I like... Wish there was an all light gray, but all these have like brown underneath them. Yeah. I guess I'll just use these. So I really don't want to have a plant go in front of that guy, actually. I just thought about that. But at least right there, I have it flush so you can't, like, see through there. Was that 10? Yeah. Too many pieces. See, like, it's like you want a piece from certain themes, and then when you don't want that theme, you gotta turn it off, and just keep going back and forth. I like it, and I don't. Every time I look at it, I'm like, what can I do better about this part? Because it's the only part that's, like, throwing me off that doesn't look like how I would like it to. Also, the color's throwing me off. I guess I could just leave it studs, but then that's not going to look very good. Okay, I guess I could just have the brown line and, like, suck it up, but nah. Should I use the same ones? I don't know. I actually think those look a little bit better. Because it's like the vibe I'm going for. I want to have it be, like, very tiered. And I want to have it have dips like this. And I think that looks really nice. It's just causing me an issue with this little gap right here. I'm trying to figure out a nifty way to cover it all up. Just keep looking. I'll figure it out. Like, a fence really wouldn't work because then there'd still be, like, that gap there. But I guess if I just built this up to the level like that. That wouldn't be terrible, right? Isn't there a 6 version of that? That just doesn't fit for some reason. Oh, I see. It's that sticking out just barely. Oh, those will work. Like, there's a little bit of a gap, but I could always throw a piece behind it, and then you really won't see the gap as much because it'll be covered. right? Let's take that. Yo, thank you, Clayton. That's a lot of coins. No, I don't like the way that looks either, though. I think what I do is I stop trying to go across here, and I think I just go in. I think like I said, I can overthink things quite a bit. I think that's what I was doing there. Let's go with... Let's go with those, but then we do... like that right there. That doesn't make sense. We'll just go with that. There. And then... because this is all going to be underneath. That shouldn't, like, goof it up. Oh, those need to go over a space. Oh, and I should really be using smaller ones here, especially half walls, because otherwise they're going to count towards other boundaries. Yeah, I think that's better. I like that better. Better? Right? Took me a minute. Yo, Car White, thank you for the heart knees. I think that's on track. I know there's a little gap there. I'm probably just going to end up moving those other ones inward by one. Yeah, those look really nice there. Confirmed. So this one, hold on. One space. There, there, there. Just like that. See, I don't want to count. If I count this whole time, I'm going to be racking my brain even harder. I have to like add and subtract every single piece that I'm thinking of. Okay, this is the practice build. This I can get rid of now. Because we're going to try to make this build pretty big, and I'm going to keep it inside this square. And we'll see how we're going. What games do you play off stream? Mostly Marvel Rivals and Battle Royale. How much more room do I have here? Do I have enough room to do that in like a corner maybe? Because I don't want this to pass into the other zone. Because I want at least one more dip, but I guess I don't need another one. Yeah, let's not overdo it. Let's make this the actual corner. So we'll just do that. The only thing I realize is if I keep these walls, which I like the look of them, I won't be able to do one corner to corner here because they're going to end up interfering with one another, which will be problematic. Like, watch, see, like this can't go into that other piece that's down there. So I might have to change this up, at least in the corners, which is not a big deal. These pieces just look so nice. I like using them. And then I wonder if having them built out would be any better. Because then I don't have to really worry about that whole ordeal. See? Or do I? Does that even still goof it up and they can't overlap? Yeah, that even is kind of goofed. I guess I'll just go with the plain walls. I guess those ones aren't necessarily plain. There's just less, like, depth, as you can see. I like the way those ones look, but these ones are gonna have to be the ones, I guess. Unless I have an alternative. That definitely looks a little better. Oops. If you want to build better in this game, it's a lot of trial and error. That's pretty much what I tell people. Because now I can continue to turn this and keep this pattern going. But I don't necessarily need this to be a symmetrical building either. I might, like, kind of go off at some point and make it not so symmetrical. Oh, I was using the other ones. I forgot. Yeah, those ones look a million times better, too. Oh, wait. Which way am I building? Oh, no! Damn it. I should have... I guess it's better to do this on the grid of the complexity grid. But I'm like, I guess this will get okay sunlight. But I always hate having all of my builds facing south because then it never gets any good sunlight because then the sun will rise in like the west and then it goes over straight to the east and you like barely get any sun on the front of your building. Oh yeah, how am I gonna do the corner there to keep it even? Isn't there another one of these? Oh no. They really screw us sometimes. They couldn't have made a 6 version of this. I just realized that's gonna be annoying. Cause yeah, I'm almost positive. Like that would be the corner, right? I guess I could just keep these ones plain. Right? Why does that look wrong? Was it only supposed to be 6? Yeah. That should work. And those look really nice. Just how I thought they would. Really sucks that there's not a half version of that. Almost doesn't even matter what floor pieces I use here. They're gonna get covered up anyway. Actually, for here, I should probably start from the corner so it's even and then just work my way outward. And those aren't necessarily perfectly in front of there either. Maybe there's something I could put in the corner here, like a statue. Need help to get Storm King. What to do next? Because I like this idea, but I hate the way that corner looks. Is that the one I was using there? I like it, but I don't love it. I think we'll use that somewhere else. Favorite thing I've ever built? It's hard to say. How do I want to space these out? Maybe I can do like one space in between all these or something and make it a little more even. Yeah, that's solid. It's a little bit better. Because I can probably do the same thing going that way. Where's my border? Okay, I got some space. Because I'm kind of just free building today. I don't even know if I'll end up like finishing this project, but I've been in a mood lately and I just need to build stuff. I guess the other thing I can do... Oh, God. What if we made the corner just based around these things so that way I don't have to worry about it not looking the way I'm liking? Because then I think I'll also be able to fit some more evenly. Because now... Is that right? Oh no, that's not right. That would want to come out even more than that, right? Oh, it only goes in increments of 4. Is that what I need to do? That doesn't seem right. So that's going to leave 8 spaces. This is what I love about different kits, that because these should line up, right? Those are on a set of 12. I guess there's just no 2x of this piece is why it's throwing me off. Because I'm either going to be under or over, because I need to be able to fit a garden plot in between there. You still have your daily bugle set? Of course. See, that's where I need it to land. Can I use a 16 instead? Will that make the math? I'm still 2 over. We're cooked. This is why I hate mixing kits, is there's so many, there's like never the exact piece you're looking for, and you always got to work it within the bounds of that. Because I really like this, but making the corner is just not working for me. Every time I switch something to make another part space out correctly, it goofs it. Harvey, that's been a while then. Dang, dude. That's a long time follower. But yeah, still moving along. Dude, I don't know how. That's why I've been probably talking a little bit less. Every time I talk, I like the little tongue tie thing, the little thing that holds your tongue down. I don't know what I did. I must have sliced it with my teeth or something on accident. Or I just have a cut on the underneath of my tongue. But like, if I talk and my tongue moves just the right way, my tooth will catch like the flap of the cut that's there, and oh my god, it hurts. Yeah, oh, thank you, Celeste. I appreciate it. Thank you. I can never get math to work the way I want it to. It's okay. Oops. I think I'll just go back to how I had it. Because that's the only way I'm going to be able to get it to be even. Dude, why do the snap points are so finicky? There we go. Oh, that's wrong too. Then I need to go over another one. Wait a minute. Am I crazy? Now I'm really behind. Now I'm really confused. Hey, how's it going, engineer? I'm just struggling with Lego math between kit to kit. Struggling to make a corner while keeping consistent spacing between all the parts. Doing pretty well. Doing pretty well. Just building. Maybe I just go a different direction with this build. Or with this idea. As much as I like it, I'm trying to think of a fun, dynamic way to make a castle wall scape for the front of the castle, but I keep having issues. Because this is mostly just for a base to build on. I'll probably build like a bigger structure on top. Because how did I have it? I had it working correctly before, but... I mean, I could just have it like... I wonder if I could have it just like turn abruptly and not even include a corner piece. I wonder if that would like save me at all. Like just do that, you know what I mean? It looks a little odd, but I don't know. I am stuck. Because this almost makes it, because if I can't get the corner to work out well, it's not going to be what I'm going to do for the full thing, probably. Remember to smile. I have been so creative blocked lately. Like, I want to build cool stuff, but I want to do stuff different from what I've done before. But then I try to do stuff, and I just end up getting discouraged. That's why I was thinking building small right now, is I need to just get back in the groove of building small before I build the huge stuff right now. Do I keep going with this, or do I build something else, chat? I'm not feeling it right now. I hit one problem in my brain is like, meh. Because I really wanted to combine. I think these pieces look so good, but there's only one size of them that you have to work with, which, just like every other piece in the game, it's fun. I like the limiting factor, but there's certain times where I just wish we had a little bit more variety. Because that's a 2x12, I believe. Yeah, I'm looking at the parts. You could easily design this to be a 2x6 a 2x6x6 as well. So I was going to build like a big platform up here and have it look all fancy. Maybe we can try something else. Let's see. Who done raided me? Who dat? That's not right. Red Danny? Oh, it's a chatter. Gee, Lego. Oh, it's Gary. Saw the chatter before I saw the other one. This should stay connected, right? Trying to think of how I would turn this. If this would even work well. I probably need that to start out. Yeah, I need that to come out further. I'm just wondering if there's something I could build onto it that'll throw off the numbers a little bit to make it work out in my favor how I want it to. Right? Is that better? How you keeping? I'm keeping. I'm surviving. See, that should be right. If I were to put now that right there, and then we turn it. Why do these never want it? Dude. Oop. No, it needs to be over, like... I think I'm still off by 2 spaces. No matter what I do, I'm, like, screwed here. On my spacing all around. Oh. I'm a failure. No, I'm kidding. Don't say that. That's not going to work how I wanted it to, though. I'm going to start a new idea, though. What was this build for? For nothing. Practice, really. Getting back in the groove of things. Just getting a feel again. And I haven't built Castle in a while. But I've always wanted to combine Castle with the builds from Halloween Town, which just give a lot of good, like all these, like this part. There's a lot of good pieces from here, but they just, you're so limited sometimes by the walls and the different sizes they actually come in. Like I want to utilize some more of these and stuff like that. And then what else? Like there's like the fancier windows. These look great. I want to utilize them in a really cool castle build, but make it feel organic. Like it's not Nightmare Before Christmas at all. Oops. Like honestly, I want to just test out some smaller techniques and stuff. What's the footprint for this? It's like a 6x6, right? Yeah. Um, these make some pretty cool pillars. Kept stacking those. Did this over and over again. What? Oh, weird. It's lined up. It's lined up like off the grid. That's weird. That was weird. See now, if I build off of this, it should be right. That, and I can probably just see what the statue looks like on top of this too. Oh, weird. Do I have this off the grid? Why? There's no reason it should be. There. Yeah, I must have been using a reference that wasn't on the grid. I just need to practice building some smaller stuff. Get my brain working again. It's got a fun shape. Now this looks like Lego Fortnite. Oh yeah, yesterday I was playing some VR. I bet that would also look good, like the opposite. Like if I did like that, and then I went like this. Just trying to make some interesting things, that's all. Enterprise, I'm more of a I'm like I don't have anything against Star Trek by any means, but I've just never really been a big Star Trek fan. I like the movies, the newer like modern movies, but I've never really explored outside of that. Oh, you know what else I could do? Since those are upside down, we can just yeah. Ooh, geometric. Now, what else can we do here? Wonder if like flipping these upside down would look kind of cool too. Oh. How do you get that statue? Playing expeditions mode. There is. Are they under here? I don't think I could look at them here. Yeah, I think I have to be in expeditions to track them. They're quests from doing Lego Fortnite expeditions. Also, like, before I do a next major build, I want to find some more techniques that I could possibly utilize. You know what? I bet I could make a super cool looking window with this. Like, what if we did that? 2, 4, 6. I should probably build somewhere else while I'm experimenting instead of building a bunch of random crap here inside the grid lines. Actually, let's try this with a, what color is this? Yeah, that actually might match cabin. Let's try that out real quick. No rules, no limits. Just building today. Random stuff. Winnie, I see you. You hungry? Dang it, why did it reset the whole scroll? Actually, we want that one going the other way. Hello? Am I doing this the right way? No, probably not. There we go. Oh, now they're not going to be on the same. Man, sometimes I have to copy reference pieces over just so they end up being on the same grid, dude. I gotta, like, do all sorts of craziness just to make sure these... Oh, maybe it is goofs. I should be able to build that up right up against that, though, no? I guess I could keep building it sideways. Just build a completely sideways house. Well, this would be an interesting window. I would just have to build it up. Like, however many that is. Like, a couple of floor pieces underneath it to prop it up. So that would be like... I think it needs 2. Oh, 3 even. Yeah, so if I put 3 floors below that, that would make a really interesting window. Oh. Hey. Nobody's here. Nobody's here. Wait, can't I just do this? No, it's still gonna goof it. Hush. Yeah, no matter what, I'm gonna have a gap there. Unless, if I put a floor there, will it fill that gap? No. Hold on, I gotta go let the dogs out. Come on, Winnie, let's go. Give me a sec. Oh, sorry. I rolled over your paw? Sorry. Didn't mean it. Alright, give me 2, maybe 3 minutes. I hear you, Bones. Oh my god. I don't know if you can hear him. Easy. Bones, stop it right now. 2 minutes. Am I doing something wrong with that? I feel like I should be able to get pieces flush up against that. Maybe if I build it on a floor piece, it'll be easier to align things. Because really I want like that. And then these would what be 12 bricks sideways. It's probably just the math is off. I don't know if I'll be able to fill that gap or not. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I guess I'm not going to be able to fill that space. But shouldn't that be enough for one of these? I thought that was, but I guess it's just off by a little bit. I thought I could get those flush. Alan, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what any of that means. Wait, wonder if this... Oh, we just need... Okay, the math. I just need to have it an extra space away. And then I can fit 2 floor pieces. It's just too dark for the other cabin stuff, I'm realizing. I'm just exploring some random stuff right now. Just seeing like some other upside down techniques that lend themselves to each other. Oh, I don't know why I'm doing it that way. Oops. Did I have it too high? Oh, that's just in the way. Also, another thing I kind of need to practice more with is like angled building. Wait a minute. Oh, that's in the way. Oops. So why is it not working? That's interesting. Problem is, it's not going to be even because these are what? 6s, and there's a 7th space in between there, which would make this like a 13 wide wall piece, which really wouldn't work. Oh, you know what I just remembered too? We should try real quick. Let's see if the technique works well with this statue. The Frankie's thing, you'll see. So I can't remember how I marked this the last time. I think that's where I want it. Hold on, we'll figure it out. Do a little testaroo here. We want... Oh, it's under electronics, isn't it? This one, right? Oh, and we would want to do the balloon technique to center it, but it should... Okay, so we'd want that to be like on a little bit of a pedestal too. But if we wanted it to be centered, we could probably get it better. I forgot we do balloon technique on top of that. Then we do the Frankie. Yeah. And then maybe a little bit higher. There we go. And then let's see. Ta-da! Now that's how you do that statue. Isn't there? Oh, I think there. I need to do. I might need to go run some expeditions. I think there's an item I still need to unlock by just doing some quests. I just remembered, and I don't know what the time limit is on it, so I should probably go get it while I'm thinking about it. But that's pretty solid. You can do this with all of the expert trophies and the village square. It works with a lot of the. You can honestly do it with anything, but that's what it works. Some of the best. Like honestly, if you wanted to, like even this, you could get glowing pretty good. Ooh, oh yeah. Oh, bro. Now that's perfect. Like it's like, dude, you couldn't line that up better. What a perfect piece. That looks sick. Yes. I like it. Even on like this kind of stuff, it would look pretty cool if you got it to line up right. The electricity. There's another one that if you got it to, like, let's see, where would it go? Yeah, this would be another good one. It would line up like right above it. And then it works really well on all the statues. Like you can see the lineup goes like right around the top of the statue's head there. That, and if you wanted, you could get it to go lower, I think, if you made this piece overall lower. I wonder if I can make some sort of like energy thing with this, because I could like, no matter which way you face it, it's going to go up. You can't really make the effect go sideways. I just remembered that. Actually, again, while I'm thinking about it, let's go over to Expo. And I should only be a handful, like I shouldn't need to do many of the quests. But I think there's still one expeditions quest I need to finish to get one of the other decor pieces. How many people are even playing this right now? Oh god. I'm checking it out right now. That's really cool. All right. Should be. It's not these. Oh, we finished all these? Good. This is the one. Oh, these are the ones that are broken though, right? I'm gonna have to level up the hunter, but it should be the easiest time to do it because I think we have all the XP things active. Hopefully they fix this though, because otherwise I'm not going to be able to complete it. Because it should just be 2 more quests, right? Because this is the last decor thing that I'm missing. Let's just stick with Shadow Caller right now. I'm just gonna do quick play. Actually, is there a Spire mission up? Or usually these ones, no, that one will have Daigo and probably not a Titan. Or will this one have a Titan? Maybe it will. Yeah, 10 expert is how you get the that other statue I was using. I really don't even want to play this mode, but I don't want to miss out on that last decor piece. I have no idea how... Oh, I have 15, so I don't need to do this one. I just got to get defeat Spire Titans done, I think. It does show your progress. Okay. I'm at 15 out of 16, so I only need that one. So I just got to defeat Titans. I don't even have to worry about leveling up. But I am 50 on Rip Ripper, 50 on Shadow Caller, and then 46 on Hunter. So not too much further to go on Hunter if I really needed to do it. But I think we'll just stick with defeating the Spire Titans, and that should be the last quest I have to run. Glad I remembered that, because again, I do not know when they're going to phase out these rewards. And I recommend getting on top of it too. Because it looks like you can do every quest besides the level 51 and still be able to make it. Oh no, we got core. Rip. Wait, where is she? Am I blind? Oh no, she was over there. Why am I going so slow? What the hell? Hey, come back. I feel like I don't know what I'm doing in this mode. I haven't played it in like a month. Hold still. Oh, do I even have my, like, equip the daggers, huh? Shadow Core. Where are you? Oh. Right? Yeah. Okay. Is the bird like bugged? I feel like I'm going super slow. Why does it when you do the spinning move, it never it never hits the mask? It's still so annoying. And then watch, probably my abilities probably still do nothing to the mask. Yeah, I can't. The Rift Ripper's abilities, like I don't know why the Shadow Caller's abilities do basically nothing to the mask. And if you're on Rift Ripper, the masks take like a ridiculous amount of damage from your abilities. Like, if you just use your F ability on Rift Ripper on one of these masks, I think it one-shots it when, like, once you're a certain level. That's why I would always have a hammer equipped, too, because that would, be an easier way to deal with the masks, too, because it's a guaranteed jump shot, or jump attack, rather. Maybe it's the other maps. Usually when a map has a Titan or the Spire for the last part, it has a Titan for the first mission. Maybe the pattern has changed since I last played. Yeah, this game is Expeditions is actually dead. Like it couldn't be deader. Every time they came out with like an update, it didn't help the player count at all. It just remained like really low. Wait, I gotta switch to my daggers here. I'm gonna be regretting that. It's like a huge difference. I have like 150 ability damage, or 150% ability damage on these weapons compared to the pistols. Is the Spire healing, or am I the only one doing damage to it? I can't tell. Somebody do more damage. swear it's healing. Stupid amounts of health now. This isn't even expert. Ow. Stop it. Just let me complete the mission. Oh, there's just legendary charms now? Ooh. I didn't even know that. I have the wrong charms on too for this. I should have had those on. Yeah, I don't know how they're going to make this mode more interesting unless they pour tons more resources into it, but I'm kind of out unless they offer more decor. Yeah, I hadn't even been on long enough to realize they made legendary charms. Yeah, it seems like they've just been keeping it the same pattern for the upgrade stuff. Or for the every time they make a new tier of charms, it's just like a little bit more stats than the last one gave. Like this one's, I'm guessing the other version of this is like ability damage and stamina, and then ability damage and armor or something like that. I guess I just go like here and hope I get a Titan. Because right now there's no guaranteed Titan markers, which is what I need for the quest. But it's just now it's random depending on, I don't know which missions. Some of these missions, like this one, I think is a, I can't remember what that symbol is for right now. I know the shield symbol is the generator one. The symbols mean stuff, but it's like very, I wish they told you. I wish there was like a little legend. Can you do expert missions with randoms now? I think you can, actually. I think, though, it might have been a change they made. Otherwise, I'm not like 1,000% sure. But that would make sense. Damn it, the jump attack is like the only thing that can pull you out of that. And you can heal while you're doing this too. Where's the other one? Hello? Am I blind? Chat? Am I blind? Where's the other thing? Oh, it's way over there. I have no idea, Ian. That's why I'm getting them done now while I'm thinking about it. Just in case they're like gone one day without us even knowing, really. It's like a sound glitch. It still sounds like I'm rapid firing, but I'm not. That's kind of cool though. If you start rapid firing and then zoom out while you're still... See how it keeps the sound for the rapid fire, but it's not actually rapid firing? That's kind of cool. Doesn't do anything, but it sounds cool. Now what? Is it a Titan? Oh, it's a freaking Spire rip. Is it? It's broken, chat. Now it's on the map. Now it's... I swear we did the other quest. Open the chest for it. Honestly, just leave this, because we know it's not a... No, it's not an expert. I'm just trying to get 3 Titans. I need to kill 3 Titans for, like, 1 more quest that I need to complete to get that last... supernova statue decor thing, the circular thing. I don't even know what it's called. Yeah, I don't see a date on them. Alright, so we know that mission right now is good, because this will be the same for, I don't know, when's the rotation? For like 6 more minutes. I think this one has a Titan a lot of times. We'll try this. But in 6 more minutes, the map will refresh and we can try another one. Because right now there's not even a... If there was a Titan marker, then that map would automatically have a Titan. But no, I've done all my expert missions that I need for that, for those quests. I just need 1 more quest so I can get this bad boy. The Heroic Triumph statue. these quests count separately for other things. Any information on when LEGO Odyssey is getting superpowers? No. Honestly, I hope we don't get them in Odyssey. I hope they scrap it and go a different direction. I'm honestly not even really excited for the superpowers being in Odyssey. Even since it's been announced, but it kind of, even if I was into it, I feel like by now I would be over it. Like I am. Like, we've waited so long for them that now that when they get here, it's gonna feel like nothing special in my opinion. Unless they like tweak it in a way where they're not exactly the same and they maybe suit Odyssey better somehow, but I don't know. I do not know. Hey, stop it. Well, I don't see a Spire anywhere, so I'm hoping it's Titan last. I just hope it's not Core last for some stupid reason. Oh. How did that cancel? Am I the only one in here? Wouldn't be surprised. Yay. No, defeat Spire. Where? I didn't even see it. Oh, it can spawn in that cave thing? I don't remember the Spire being in that cave. I thought that was always a Titan in there. I don't ever remember fighting a Spire in this room. What the hell? See, I don't want to do this either. I just want a Titan mission. I need 3 of them, and I can't find one. So as soon as you need something, you're never going to be able to find it. Law. That, and I swear nobody was in that match with me, so that would have taken me a million years to solo anyway. Try again. Oh, it's about to reset right now. Perfect. And switch. Okay. Dang it. I'm pretty sure... I guess because this one's a Daigo mission, but a lot of times Daigo missions start with a Spire, not a Titan. You know, I bet since this one's Spire, I think this one... No, I doubt it'll do a Titan first. I need to find one that's going to give me a Titan. Try that one. Because I swear the Titan has a specific symbol, and it's not even on the board right now. And it's going to be another half hour before they rotate. Yeah, I spent a ton of time on expeditions. Maybe we'll get a Titan here. I don't want to, like, say I'm bored with building, but the game needs some other content, because I'm an all-around gamer. I like shooters, I like building games, I like open world games. And, you know, Odyssey is essentially a little bit of all of those, but when it's only offering new stuff in the creative department, eventually I get kind of creatively burnt out. Just because I'm like, sometimes I want to zone out and do some other activities too. That's what always kept me going ever since, like, up to last December. That's what I always told people, and I was able to do that, is like, oh, the updates are spread out just far enough or just close enough to where I could do a huge build project for like a week or 2 or 3 or however long it took me to, like, finish a massive project. And then by the time I was finished with that project, I could be like, okay, well, let's go do some more of that update content from last update, and, like, kind of 100% things that aren't necessarily, like, official, but just, you know, because I care about them kind of deal. And, like, you know, collecting all the fish or collecting all the different animal variants. But after I do all that stuff, and then there's no new stuff to do other than that, like, in between build projects, I feel lost. I've been feeling very uninspired lately. Not been due to, again, great builds in the game, but it's the only thing I've been able to, like, put my mind to on stream, really, is just building. And sometimes I want to go do some other stuff. I want them to add new animals, new fish. Like, you know, I want to spend some days fishing. I want to spend some days exploring other stuff, but it's really the only option is, like, build new stuff, which I'm totally for. But again, I get a little burnt out after a while. Out here or something last. Oh, it's a Titan. Sick! We found the Titan mission. Damn. That's a lot of damage. I'm gonna die though. Oh! Oh! Wait, do I need to defeat it? Like, do I need to get the last kill on it? It's for the quest account, chat? Do you know, or do I just have to, like, do it? Uh-oh. That might be a bad thing if I mean, I guess nobody's really paying attention right now. Leave me alone. No. Here's the thing, Sphinx Evo, is like, that shouldn't matter, theoretically, because LEGO Fortnite has its own team. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like they're having the LEGO Fortnite team help with Battle Royale stuff. So I just gotta keep running this mission. They added anything new to this mode? Not in weeks, I don't think. I'm just finishing up some last minute quests. Or is it like the future of the game? Are you talking about Expeditions or Odyssey? Odyssey, they need to lean into the open world exploration aspect of the game. It's like we get events and like major updates that are like in a bubble, right? Like when I think about it, like Storm Chasers, like Storm King, like it's its own bubble of content. Like it was put there to have a beginning and end for that update. Same thing with like the Lost Isles. Like it's like this bubble of content, which isn't a bad thing. At the beginning it was great, just have anything new. But at this point, like we need more updates that aren't in a bubble. We need more updates that affect the world in a more general way. Like an update that's all around making the world, the open world, less boring. It doesn't need to be focused around some theme necessarily, or be some masterful like single piece of content like the Storm King boss. I think they need to like open up reasons for us to explore our worlds again. Like I've always said it, like the POIs need to be more living and breathing with either friendly NPCs or enemy NPCs even, and they would almost be like mini raids or something with, or having again friendly POIs that are like already built up. You can't claim them as your own village, but you'd be able to make like alliances with people, like things as you explored the map. You would like, it would randomly generate in those kind of POIs every so often. I don't know, just things to make the world more exciting and things to do that aren't necessarily tied to any one themed update. Like, what was good was fishing. Fishing wasn't, like, it was a themed update, but it was a general theme. It wasn't like, it gave the player something to do on the side. It wasn't like a main focus of content. We need more, like, busy work that's a fun. Like, I hate using the word busy work, but we need more stuff to collect and explore for in the worlds. Like, even bugs. Like, we have fish. How cool would it be to have bugs? Like think about Animal Crossing style. That's where my brain is right now. Is like bugs. We make a bunch of different Lego bugs that are capturable with some sort of device, a net, something. Put them all up. A variety of bugs in different biomes, a variety, different bugs that you can find in the Frostlands under rocks, or you have to explore. You'd have to like search under, like, break bushes. Every time you break a bush in the Frostlands, maybe that's a chance to spawn a special bug. They have a whole collection going that direction. I like those kind of ideas where right now I don't mind big themed updates, but we need more stuff that's in the back end that once they do, it's like Storm Chasers update was a perfect example. When they gave us the Storm King, it was a big update, but what was great about it is that they at least added a fish. A fish is already a system we had in place, but that at least gave us like something extra to do in that department where we need more side stuff to do. So that way, every time a big update comes out, it supplements all those little side things they gave us to do as well. So that way, there's like always something to do and drive for in the game. Because I think what a lot of players end up doing is they beat the Storm King and they level up the Storm Chaser village. Well, that was really all the completion. Like, you be basically 100% of the update already. Whereas, like, there should be, the Storm Chasers at least had the Stormfish, which is one thing you can go off and explore. But there should just be, like, a plethora of other side objectives that come with these updates. Like leveling up the thing. I don't know. They need to make certain things tougher and other things they've been making, and that's the thing, is I also think expert mode needs a revamp. If they're gonna go and make these changes, like all the crafting, all the different benches costing less, like the Rune Forge basically costing nothing now, all it costs is granite slabs or whatever, and then the gem cutter only costs 1 brute scale now, and I think that really dumbs down expert mode. I really think that's one way to at least reinvigorate it for the expert players, is actually make expert. Bring back the temperature difficulty, as in there was actually a difference between cold and freezing and hot and burning, where you would actually lose health during hot and cold normally. Now it does nothing. It's like a pointless feature in the game to even be quote-unquote cold unless you're freezing. I think they should bring back all the difficulties that used to be in the game, but only to expert mode. Otherwise, at this point, I don't know where the game needs to go. I am no expert on this. Wait, it's gonna be a Titan again, right? I've been playing Marvel Rivals, and the hover up and down buttons are different. I keep canceling that. Like, it'd be cool if, like, every... you have to go to the Frostlands to get your Shogun builds and upgrade your own Shogun village. It'd be cool if there was like a Shogun Palace POI somewhere in the Frostlands that you had to find, and it would be really easy to find if you explored. It'd be huge. Not, you know, it wouldn't be like one of those recipe things where it's like a needle in a haystack. So like that way, like there was a Shogun POI, a special one that had friendly NPCs, and you'd go there, complete a quest line, get special runes from completing quests, upgrade your reputation with them so you could get like maybe special exotic items or something. Like there would be daily quests to get special reputation points, and those reputation points could be spent on like exotic weapons, which would have durability, so they would break. So it would like encourage the player to get more reputation points with the faction, so that way you could buy more exotic weapons with the currency that they have or something like that. Or like a special one-time use rune that you can apply to your weapon that's like super kick-ass. I don't have any more juice. Oh! Alright, I got two. Two down. Oh, God. Oh, my God. That's pretty destroyed. These guys are actually helping. I think, or is it all me? Oh!
I'm dumb for your pickle.
I am the only one in here. Otherwise, I would have got. Just gonna leave this. I already got my Spire Titan. I don't need the actual Spire. NZ, I know. I'm getting. All I need is one more Spire Titan, and then I get that last trophy that I needed. Literally, just doing it for that last quest. It's like that little circular statue thing. Can't even remember what it's called. Literally one more Spire Titan, and then I don't ever have to touch this game again unless they add more decor that's rewards. Should be the same mission. Oh no, I think it just refreshed recently. I think it'll... Let's just hope it has the Titan again. But yeah, this. Heroic Triumph statue. That's the only thing I need. No, that one I've got. It's this one. I've got the expert one. This is the one you need to just complete a bunch of these quest lines for. Luckily, 16 quests doesn't... This is the 17th quest, so you don't actually have to do this one. But yeah, I would try... it would be tough now, but if you ever need help, Enzi, you're absolutely a community member I would go out of my way for to help out with. And I know anybody else here who's high level would be down too. So maybe tomorrow, if you're down and available, we can knock out some expert missions, because I'm actually about to wrap up the stream here after I finish this. The building? Not doing much building. I got sidetracked to get this statue, because again, they don't have an expiration date on this quest line. So who knows? This could be gone next update, one after that. There's really no telling, so I would try to get these quests done for the decor as soon as possible. them since they're marked.
Beat the devil out of it.
I think I need to build something with Palm Paradise. That's going to be my... probably build a project around that. 'Cause I was having fun with those builds. I was definitely having fun with the Palm Paradise. Perfect. Sit. That should be all I needed to do. Unless I like didn't get the blowing kill on it or something and it didn't count. Because it counted all the other ones. I didn't have to finish the whole mission or anything for it to count. I just defeated it and then dipped. Being on different servers be laggy? Yeah, but still doable. As long as you don't pick a Daigo expert map, or get, I guess I think it's random. As long as you don't get a Daigo map, it's like much easier than it not being a Daigo map. Wait. I guess I have to get the killing blow, and that one just didn't count. Because I did take that down pretty fast. Maybe there was another player shooting it too. And I just didn't notice. Because last time it's been rewarding me the credit for it right away. How's the games? Doing well. I was doing some building and then kind of got builder blocked. Kind of got to hit a creative block, and then I realized I still had one more thing to unlock here, so I came back to Expeditions for hopefully one last hurrah. I'll never have to play the game again. So I'm gonna put a hunter mark on. Hunter mark.
Victory screech!
I wonder if it'll go to 1 million. waiting on this mission to queue up anyway. Yeah, I don't know why that last Titan didn't end up counting. Am I the only one here? I feel like I should definitely get it this time. Got it. There we go. I saw it complete that time. Yeah, the square is super tall. You can the vertical blocks or whatever it is. Let's see. Should be in there now. Yeah, that thing's cool looking, dude. Who do we got on the list to raid tonight? Because I'm gonna call it there. Excuse me. As soon as I go check out, I'm gonna go put see how big this thing is in person. Who's that? Pie. Why does he look so cool? How can I join? What do you mean? You can join the raid on Twitch. But otherwise, I usually play a lot of solo. I was doing testing with this sculpture, and it reminded me that I hadn't unlocked the other one, but you can do the electricity trick with it and get this literally perfectly lined up on this piece. It's a sculpture, right? And it would be under supernova, right? Aha! Buzz, buzz. Obviously, the base doesn't work out as well, but I just wanted to see how the lineup would work on for the effect on this thing. Yeah, this thing's sick though. It looks really nice. Yeah, what's up, Moxie? Shing, sparkle, sparkle. Obviously, this piece looks better. The lights just literally are perfect on this thing. Like the only thing I do is maybe prop it up a little bit higher. But otherwise, I like the lineup there. Those 4 points are on the perfect spots there. All right, chat. That's probably all I got for you today. Let's see. Let's go. Oh, I can hear myself. Oh, I can hear myself. Why do I have my own stream pulled up? Where is that? Go away. I just pulled up a small window of my stream when I clicked on Twitch. I didn't even see it pop up. It was like a little minimized window. There's only like 2 people on. We'll just throw it over to one of the 2. This person looks like they're Pocky 2 Rodriguez. Yeah, let's go over there. Yeah, thank you guys. No, enjoy the rest of your guys' evenings. Hopefully we get some some communication would be nice right now in our time of desperation of wanting new content. It's like, could you let us know? All we've heard is the thing about the superhero abilities, but that's like really lackluster in my opinion to look forward to right now. I want something a little more tangible than that. We'll try raiding over to this person. Let's see if they're, as long as they're, not negative. They're a good streamer. They're a good LEGO Fortnite streamer to me. But otherwise, as long as they're a positive person, hopefully they're cool. We'll give them a chance since there's nobody else streaming at the moment. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. See ya. All right, everybody on my Twitch, come check me out, or on TikTok, come check me out on YouTube or Twitch the next time. I'm out of here. Have a great night.